Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and this is your first of 4 fan-requested Friday videos. Justin Rodriguez 2021 Indy Pro and Brandon Curry 2018 Mr. Olympia. Now this is where he became really a contender for that crown because the next year he won the title. It was a very depleted lineup, mind you. Very depleted. No Ramy, no Sean Roden, no Phil Heath. Wow. What a depleted lineup. But anyway, guys, that has nothing to do with this. Justin Rodriguez, he looks pretty darn good against I was going to call him the champion, the soon-to-be champion here in 2018. Looks pretty good indeed. Now, if you really look, there is a quality of Brandon Curry that is better. He has better wheels, actually. He has a better midsection, altogether smaller, and bigger, better lats. Both guys have a tremendous set of arms. But having said that, guys, sizing was a little bit difficult on this one, so I'm not going to brag about, my Mark's Max Muscle guarantee on this one for sizing. So I think Brandon would get an edge due to all that stuff that I said. Go to the front lat spread. It's pretty basic, guys. He had better arms. He didn't have better arms. The arms were pretty equal. He had better legs, better torso heap. Now, in the front lat spread, look at those delts of Justin Rodriguez. You think he's putting something in there? I mean, last time I said that about Rolly Winkler, I got a negative comment. But hey, that was one negative comment. I'm sure there was 100 people that agreed with me. So, no, I'm not going to, bottle feed these whiners. Yeah, he's putting some sights in those delts. Maybe. I don't know for sure. But man, they are pointy. And if they're not, I apologize to Justin Rodriguez, and you have one freakish set of delts. I mean, it looks like Brandon Curry doesn't even have delts. But anyway, there's all this talk of shoulder muscles. The torso, again, I think would get Brandon Curry an edge. The lats are sticking out a whole lot better, or a whole lot more. Turn to the side. And like I said, the sizing was a little bit difficult. Justin is taller. I made Brandon taller in this one, and that confuses some of you guys. You see their far legs? Brandon's is straighter than Justin's, making him have to be taller. And what happens here when he does sit down on his hamstring, Justin, it makes for a bigger hamstring. Now, I don't want to get into the whole debate of how far you should be opened up, but Hunter Labrada really showed me at the Chicago Pro, you don't really need to open up any more than that. And Justin really is nailing this. I don't know, pretty close. Go to the side tricep, as we cannot spend all day on one pose. And see, Justin, he's standing straighter this time, making him, regular height. And what that did, it took away from that hanging hamstring. They're pretty equal on the hamstring area this time. Good muscle separation from quad to hamstring, I gotta say, for Justin Rodriguez. Where did that come from? Anyway, into the liquor bottles a little too early. Into the liquor cabinet. There is a quality and aesthetic feel that I get from Brandon Curry, or quality, I don't get a feel, quality, that it seems to be better than Justin. But man, it's close. Turn around. And this is where it counts. And Justin's back. Wow. Almost better than Brandon Curry's, if I can say that. When you look at the hamstring, the glute, the quality, the dryness, I think Brandon Curry is slightly drier. His glutes are like a raisin, just sapped all the liquid right out of it. And I guess that's how you could explain it. You see a big plump grape, and you see a big plump derriere, a bum. You know it's not in shape. It's not conditioned. It has to look like a raisin. All the liquid sunk right out of it. You know what I mean? Like a vacuum. Back for back, though, guys. They're hitting it differently. Justin's crouching his head down. That's why I kind of made them about the same height, because Brandon's holding his head way up high. Makes for some mountainous traps. Of course, the outer traps of Justin's are good. Too close to call. Gorilla. Go to the rear double bicep. And man, oh man, speaking of Jesse the Body Ventura.
Brandon Curry not faring well at all against Justin Rodriguez.
And that may ruffle some of your guys' feathers, but hey,
Marks Max Muscle and Jesse the Batty Ventura, we tell it like it is.
And some of you guys don't like that some of the time. Some of you guys do prefer to be told, how it is. Some of you guys don't like that. Well, anyway, not going to change for the one or two bleeding hearts. The squeaky wheel does not get the grease here. I don't bottle feed you whiners that complain about, oh, he's too tall, he's too short, you made him too tall. Listen, if that's the case, if that's what you think, assume that he's stepping forward then a little bit. Bunch of whining little babies. Anyway, guys, I go through my liquor phase very quick. Temper tantrum at the end. Christmas tree pretty good on Justin Rodriguez, but I don't know, that quality of Brandon Curry, fantastic. Go to the abs and thigh. And I gotta say, Justin Rodriguez, he does fare well against Brandon Curry. I think if he was in better shape, he got a little bit more of a streamlined midsection, beefed up the legs a little bit, because his upper body might be slightly too big for those wheels. I think he would have Brandon Curry's number, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Brandon Curry, he crouches down in this one, made him a few inches shorter. Because of that, bends at the knees as well. I think Brandon Curry is winning in the legs. He's winning in the midsection, like I said, and he's winning in the lats, making this a pretty easy win for him. But anyway, finish this one off, and this is a good little matchup. You guys got to hear my little temper tantrum there. Pretty neat, eh? I usually do those, one or two of them actually, in every video, but I edit them out. I'll give you guys that one. Complaining about Sean Clarita too short. For goodness sakes. Like I said, assume that he stepped forward a little bit. Kevin Levrone used to do it all the time. Anyway, guys, sizing these two dudes, a little bit difficult. They never stood next to each other, not that I know of. Well, maybe they did, I don't know. Look at those dominant delts. Those dominant delts of this Dominican. I hope he's Dominican. I just threw that in there because it was a D. He's dominating as this Dominican with those delts. This is fantastic. Look at the pecs on him as well. He's actually probably winning the most muscular, to be honest with you, Diane. But here's your winner. Brandon Curry. I had him ahead too much. I think he was winning the front double. He was winning the front lat. Side chest, side tricep were close, but I think I was leaning towards Curry. It's actually close in the back shots, surprisingly. And then you turned around for the abs and thigh and the most muscular, and I think they traded off poses there. But I think it was enough, like I said at the start, for Brandon Curry to get a victory in this one. So Brandon Curry, 2018, will in fact advance on to tomorrow's semifinals Saturday. And don't forget to get your request in. It has to be the number one. It has to be the first. Don't get it confused when you make new. Hit thumbs up on the video.